Hey everyone, how's it going? I haven't talked about Maxxis tires in quite a while, but as you can see here on my Smuggler, I'm still using them. Up front I have a Rekon 2.6 that I reviewed not too long ago, and in the rear I have a good old Ikon 235, a legendary 235. But in this video, and in the next couple of videos for that matter, I'm going to look at more racier Maxxis tires. I'm talking about the Rekon Race, the Aspen, and finally the Forecaster. So in this first video, I'm going to look at the Rekon Race, which is the racy version of the Rekon trail tire. This is the widest tire they have that's not considered WT, 29er version. The WT version of this was just introduced, the 2.4, and I chose the reinforced sidewalls and the tubeless ready version of the tire. Other details are here on the back of the label, starting with manufacturing, which is Taiwan. Rolling resistance and cornering supposed to be pretty good, 3 out of 4. This is recommended for hard pack and a bit of loose over hard pack, not much else. And other details you can see, it's a product code, world class semi slick. It's a dual compound tire with 120 TPI casing. Yes, we can really find the 170 casing that Nino has because they're not really manufacturable. The yield on manufacturing those tires is less than 50%. Also on the label, they have this QR code that if you scan is going to take you to maxxis.com, specifically to this video on how to mount a tire tubeless. This 235 is supposed to be 710 grams. It's 747 grams, so about 40 grams heavier. And the 2.4 WT they just introduced is about 50 grams heavier than this. So what, 800 gram cross-country tire? I don't know about that. Most of the information about these tires is on the drive side, so right side. Here on the left, aside from branding, you're gonna have a rotational arrow, this being a directional thread. Also, you're gonna have made in Taiwan and the tire size. The right side of the tire, Rekon Race 29 235, 60 psi maximum pressure, 120 TPI, and XO and TR, which I mentioned already. And in an older video I mentioned that TR actually makes this edge of your tire very rubbery, just so it provides a good seal with the rim. Compared to other tires that have a plasticky sidewall, this feels very smooth and very soft, even with the XO protection embedded in here. Thread width, non-inflated, is 57 millimeters, which is not bad, but let's get this installed and take a closer look. Very easy to install the tire on the rim. These are on a set of Arch MK3s stands. That's a 26 millimeter ID rim, and you can see the full details of the profile right now on the screen. I have it pumped up to 40 psi's, and I'm gonna leave it overnight to stretch a little bit, then we'll take some measurements. One day later, now at 25 psi's, here's the Rekon Race next to Rekon. And you can see the three areas of the thread right here, the center knobs, two types on the Rekon, the intermediate knobs zigzagging around, and then the edge knobs or cornering knobs, the L-shaped that's being used on DHR, DHF, very popular with Maxxis tires. The new tire, the Rekon Race, first of all, it does have a lot more little knobbies here in the center. They're ramped up to reduce rolling resistance, and it has about 3 patterns. 1, 2, and 3, and then it alternates again. The intermediate knobs are still there, but they're not that many. And then the cornering knobs, the same shape, nice L shape, the siped knobs, but obviously the size is reduced quite a bit for this type of tire. When you have the right rim for the tire, the edge knobs or the cornering knobs are sticking out a little bit more than just the casing, and that is the case right here. So measuring from edge to edge here, I am at 2.3 inches, which is about 58.5 millimeters. The height of my tire with the 16 millimeter rim is 73 millimeters, and the height of the casing is about 70.7 or so about 2.5 millimeter tall center knob is right here. As for the corner knobs, they're quite a bit taller, 3.5 millimeters. Here's next to an Ikon 235. This is a nice big volume tire. It measures 235 after about a year of riding, so I had the chance to stretch, but otherwise it's no taller, so chances are the two tires have the same casing. You see the cornering knobs here on the Ikon that are bigger on 235, but I think I still much rather prefer this shape of it because this is a proven design from the more aggressive Maxxis tires. Otherwise, casing is superb with no side-to-side wobble whatsoever. Nice volume tire as well. So what do you guys think? Did I convince you to try some Rekon race tires? Popular combination would be Rekon race rear, Rekon front, Rekon race rear with something like Aspen up front. Can't wait to look at this one, see how it compares. Or Rekon race front and rear, obviously if you are Nino or someone like that. For me, 750 grams for a cross-country tire is a bit too much, but otherwise I like pretty much everything about this tire. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also let me know if you have any questions. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, hope to see you folks on the trails riding some Rekon race tires. Cheers guys. Cheers.